If you're looking to get a better night's sleep camping, then this video is for you. Today we're reviewing the Lost Horizon self-inflating mattress. Is it worth the price tag? Stick around and find out. Welcome back to another edition of Tech Tips Thursday, and today we've got a good one for you. Today we're doing a review of the Lost Horizon 4.5-inch self-inflating mattress. Now, we've been camping for many years. We've tried out many different mattresses. Some of them have been good, some of them have been just okay. Now, I've always been intrigued by these self-inflating mattresses. It was always very appealing to me how you can have a mattress that you can just flip the valve and a few minutes later it's fully inflated. But the thing that's always kept me away from them was the pack size. The pack size was big. So we always went with the air mattress and we had to kind of make a sacrifice on that comfort. Now, the one we had was a very good mattress for what it was, but now that we have more space, I figure this would be a good opportunity to try out one of these self-inflating mattresses. Now, the folks at Lost Horizon were kind enough to send me a mattress to try out and give my opinions on. They're not paying me for this review, it's not sponsored, but they did send me the mattress and asked me to give honest feedback, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. I let them know I'm gonna tell the good with the bad. So there's several things that we look for in a mattress. Number one is obviously gonna be comfort. You need to have a comfortable mattress. Number two, you want a mattress that's easy to set up, inflates quickly, and easy to pack up. And number three, we wanted a mattress that would be warm enough to use in cold temperatures, so something with a decent R rating. But of course, there's only one way to really find out, and that's to actually test it out. So we planned a camping trip and we went down to the beautiful Florida Keys to try out this mattress and let you know our thoughts. Alright, so first things first, I need to put the camper into sleep mode. So let's get that out of the way and then I'll show you how we set up the mattress. Now we got everything ready for sleep mode. Time to lay out the mattress. Now, as you can see, this thing fills up our camper perfectly. If you notice along the edge, you have two of these valves. I'm only going to open one. You can open both. I find that even with one, it inflates just fine. Now, I'm going to open the valve. I want you to see this thing rise in real time. You can probably hear the air. Look at this thing rise. And it's actually a little impeded by the tent, so it's kind of blocking a little bit of airflow, but still doing a great job at inflating. Look at this thing. All right, so now that we get the mattress inflated, let me show you how quick and how well this pump works at the deflation. I'm gonna warn you, it's a little bit loud. You might want to turn down your volume. I'll try to keep the microphone I have here a little bit further away so it's not as intense. All right, so just like inflating, we're gonna go to the valve here. You wanna spin that open, and that will put it in the deflate mode. So right now, if I put my weight on it, it will start to push the air out. But we're gonna do it the easy way, and we're gonna hook up the pump. So we're gonna snap that in. You're gonna give it a double press. I'm gonna move the microphone away. Alright, I picked the mic back up. I'm going to try to kind of shield it away from the sound of the pump. But yeah, I mean, look at the mattress already, how everything's kind of getting wrinkled up. That air is just getting sucked right out of it. And this hasn't even been a minute yet. This thing just does a fantastic job. And the best thing is that you can just walk away, leave it alone, and keep packing up the rest of your camp. And look at the thickness of this now. And this is literally like, I don't know, less than an inch thick. And then when you're done, just give it another press here. Simple as that. Now, I'll tell you, we've been camping for a very, very long time. I can tell you, hands down, this is the most comfortable mattress I've ever slept on. It's bigger, a little bulkier than most of the mattresses that we use, but we do moto camping. So if you ride a motorcycle, you know you're very limited in space. I guess if you're solo camping and it's just you on a motorcycle, you could get away with rolling it, strapping it to the back seat, or if you have a trunk, you can put it on top of the trunk. But if you're two up like we are, we're two people camping, it's a very big mattress to put on the back of a motorcycle. So for campers, it's perfect. They do sell the mattress by itself. They also sell it as a bundle with the pump. I highly recommend you get the pump. This mattress definitely gets a thumbs up from us. This is the mattress that we're going to use from now on. And if you're in the market for an inflatable mattress, I highly recommend this one. This is the way to go. So let me give you a couple of my first impressions of this mattress. When I first got it, it came in a huge box and I said, wow, this is going to be a big mattress. And to be fair, it is big. Now, the mattress itself appeared to be very good quality, appeared to be very durable, and not something that would get punctured very easily. Now, of course, as soon as I got it, I was very eager to see how fast this thing actually inflates. So I unrolled it, opened up the valve. Sure enough, within about 3 to 4 minutes, it was probably about 85% inflated. Now, they do warn you that the first time, because it's been sitting compressed for so long, it might take a little bit longer and you might need to add a little bit of air. So I did try it out with the stuff sack, just folded it up, pressed on it a couple of times, and it took about 3 attempts to get it fully inflated. And that night I left it overnight just to make sure there were no leaks, and it was just as firm in the morning. The next thing was to test out how fast it deflates, because I've heard a lot of horror stories with some of these inflatable mattresses that packing them up and getting all the air out of them was a nightmare. Gave it a shot, opened up the valves right away. Most of the air came out. I did have to wrestle with it for a little bit, put my body weight on it to fully get all the air out. I was easily able to put it back in the stuff sack and I had no issues there. So now the only thing that really remained was to see how comfortable the mattress was. Is it quiet? Is it gonna hold our body weight? And let me tell you, it did not disappoint. We slept like babies on it. It was super comfortable. It fit the camper perfectly, and when I mean perfectly, it really was perfect. I got up once in the middle of the night. Nina didn't feel anything. She stayed sound asleep, and she's a very light sleeper, so that says a lot. We both toss and turn at night. We didn't hear any crazy noises. There was nothing that would disturb you enough to wake up. So after 3 nights of camping with the mattress, let me tell you some of the pros and cons. So the first one, and most important, is going to be comfort. The comfort was there. We got a great night's sleep. We slept like babies both nights. No backaches in the morning, no neck aches. It really provides great support, and that's due in part to that 12 pounds of foam insulation. It really makes a huge difference. The second pro is going to be the 1-minute inflation. Using this pump, the mattress inflated very quick, but I will say it also inflated very quickly by just opening the valves. I do recommend you get the pump regardless, and that's more for the deflation. The deflation is a bigger challenge than the actual inflation of it. The third pro, the mattress is quiet. There was no crazy rustling noises, squeaking when you toss and turn and move around on the mattress. It really was a quiet mattress, and that helps you get a much better night's sleep. The fourth pro is going to be the warranty. The mattress includes a 2-year warranty. Anything happens to it, if it leaks air, anything like that, it's covered, so you have peace of mind. It's not a cheap piece of kit, so it's nice to know that it's backed up in case anything does go wrong. The fourth pro is going to be the high R value. You want a mattress that's going to be useful all around and not have to have a separate mattress for cold temperatures. That high R value is going to help keep you warm. The next pro, I believe we're at number 6, is going to be the pump. The fact that they include this pump in the bundle is going to make life so much easier, both for inflating, but more importantly for the deflating. So I'm really happy to see it as a bundle. You save some money there, and you save a lot of headache in trying to pack up the mattress. The next pro is going to be the stuff sack. I like the stuff sack they give you. I like the fact that it's oversized, so you don't have to struggle with it to put it inside and take it out. I've had some stuff sacks for other mattresses that you try to roll it down as tight as you can, and it's still a struggle to try to get it in there. This one went in nice and easy, folded up, it was ready to go. I also like the fact that it doubles as a pump in case your battery's dead, forgot your pump at home, you have another option to inflate the mattress. And last but not least, the self-inflation. The self-inflation is a game changer. It's something I wish I had all these years of motorcycle camping. It's so nice to just be able to throw the mattress in there, hit the valve, let the thing inflate itself. Like I said, it gets up to about 85% on its own. If you want to add a couple of puffs of air, you can do it with your mouth, you can do it with the stack, or you can use the pump. So those are the pros of the mattress. Now let's talk about some of the cons. So the first one obviously is going to be the size. It's bulky. It's a big, bulky mattress. It's kind of a trade-off. If you want the comfort, you're going to have the bulk. You know, if you're shopping for a mattress in your house, you're not going to buy a 3-inch mattress and expect to get a good night's sleep and be super comfortable. You're going to buy a nice 10, 12-inch mattress. The thicker, the more comfort you're going to get. The second con is going to be that it's tough to deflate without the mattress. Is it impossible? No, I did it. It's very doable, but it is a little bit of a struggle, which is why I really recommend you get the bundle with the pump. Now, the next con might not be an issue for some people. For us, it actually happened to be one, and that's storage. Because it's such a big mattress, it's going to be more difficult to store. It's going to take up a lot more space. So be mindful, especially if you're going with a double mattress like we got. And the last con is going to be the price. It's going to be more expensive than your typical air mattress. They can range anywhere from $50 to $80, but you're not going to get nowhere near the level of comfort that you get out of this mattress. Now, let me give you all the specs on this particular mattress. So this mattress measures 80 inches long by 52 inches wide by 4.5 inches high. The mattress weighs 16 pounds, 12 of which is that foam insulation, which really adds to the R value and the comfort. It has a weight limit of 440 pounds, which is more than enough for 2 adults. It's got the waterproof underside, so you don't have to worry about sleeping on a wet ground. It offers great back support, and it's very quiet. Now, some specs on the pump. The pump will take you 45 minutes to get a full charge. It also has an IPX rating of 4, so it is water resistant. And another major benefit I like about it, I forgot to mention it earlier, your power button, which is right here, it requires a double tap in order to activate. And they do also give you a nice carrying case. And that's it. So if you want to upgrade your camping experience, I highly recommend picking up one of these mattresses. I made it easy for you. I'm going to leave a link below in the description. I highly recommend getting the bundle. It's definitely worth the extra couple of bucks, but that's your decision to make. And if you're looking for reviews on other gear, check out the Tech Tips Thursday playlist. We have a lot of reviews on a lot of different gear. And if you want to see some camping trips, we also have a playlist for all our camping trips and road trips. So, with that said, thank you for watching. I'm Mike, Mr. and Mrs. Two-Wheeler, and we'll see you on the road.